have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show how meeting the right mentors and being played in the right system is so very important to that development.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. That's really well cleared. And here's Schick. Schick! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sanchez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got a throw. And he goes cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sanchez. Nicely intercepted. Alvarez shifted upfield. And here's Raul. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez crosses it in. Deftly away. Sanchez. Tries a deft little ball. Cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Now it's Jimenez. Moved on forwards. And here's Raul. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to cross. Can he finish? Goal! The Czech Republic! And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead. The Czech Republic make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Raúl Jiménez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Schick. Czech. Sofal, played over towards the opposite flank. That's a throw. Cross needs to be good. He's overhit it, and it's out of play.
Mexico, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
It's a promising position. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, great chance! And they can counter here. The Czech Republic are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Alvarez. The Czech Republic leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And it's Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Raúl. Plays it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Flashes it across. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sanchez. Now here's the delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Raul. Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Schick played with finesse. And it's Czech. Sofal played out to the left flank. Great work on the overlap. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Sanchez shifted upfield. Now it's Jimenez. Alvarez. And he's picked out the run. Now it's him. Roll! Really well taken goal.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Mexico grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. Ochoa claims comfortably. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Schick are looking to break at pace. Sofal chooses to go cross-field. Alvarez does well to get it back. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. And it's Sofal. Aimed in towards the centre. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Czech, and it's lofted through here. Deep through. Well, that's well seen too. Schick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out of play. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Played towards the other side. And it's Raul. Raul! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Here's Schick, caresses it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's the throw. So Czech. He's in plenty of space here. Ochoa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looks to the other side. Cross in, looks like a good one. Looking for a corner. Played out to the right. And it's a foul. Schick. Out towards the flank. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. It's a foul. And it's played forward. Schick spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. He's in a good position here. Schick, backward it goes. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. Raul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Very nicely done. And he's there to clear it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Nice control. He can get that clear. Could move up a gear here. It is quite a run he's making here. A heavy challenge. And it's been taken short. So foul, and that's aimed into the middle. Alvarez. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. A chance to play it in. Sanchez. Oh, it's played into the area. And he goes cross-field. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sofal, forwards and with intent. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Oh, a delicate chip through. Czech. Sofal, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a little off target. Played towards the other side. Alvarez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alvarez. Sanchez, who's set up one goal so far. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And it's Czech. Now it's Jimenez. He's through here. Raul. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Sanchez, gently down. Alvarez. And here's Worled. Jimenez, oh, good spread. Chance to deliver. Sanchez has failed to find anyone. Aim forwards. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Schick. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Alvarez. And here's Raul! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. And here's Raul. And he cuts out the supply. Czech. That has been cut short. Sanchez. Mexico keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards, and here's Schick.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Clipped into space. Looking to go deep. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Now here's the delivery. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. It's gone for a throw-in. Schick. So foul. Gets into some space. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alvarez. Mexico to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Foul. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Schick. Is there any support? He might not need it. Czech. Sofal chooses to go cross-field. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Over to the left. There's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Tries to get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Czech. And here's Schick. Schick played out to the left flank. Oh, good spread. Raul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Jimenez is onto this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. Foul. Aim forwards. Looking here to chip it through. Can he latch on to this? No, he's overshot the green. Alvarez, Sanchez. And it's Raul. Played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. Jimenez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Czech. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Czech with the foul. Spread out to the left. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, throw in. Schick being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Sofal. Sofal played over towards the opposite flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Sanchez. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Czech. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Nicely intercepted. Sofal. Proves too strong. Delivered across, and out it comes again. Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shoots! That's going to go a long way. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Czech. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. And it's Raul. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Raul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. And here's Worled. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sofal forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Elects to oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Czech. Out towards the flank. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Raul. Mexico couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alvarez, and here's Raul. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Sanchez. Nice control. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. And he's got his cross in. Clears it away.
Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared without complication. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Played out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Czech tries to thread one through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
The Czech Republic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Jimenez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Knocks it out wide. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes cross-field. Skims one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been drilled forward. Alvarez, probing pass. And that has been cleared.
Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Czech. That looks a good cross. Clears it away.
The Czech Republic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Alvarez shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sanchez with the slight tackle there. Czech. Safal. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Czech. And it's Raul. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, some tackle that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. They'll have one final crack at it. Played out to the right. Plays it across. Oh, and the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Aim forwards. Sanchez. Alvarez. Out to the right. Could be danger here. Does really well there, strong defending. Herring after the ball here. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out to the left it goes. Played in deep. Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Mexico complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Moved on forwards. That's a cute ball. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Here's Schick. It's Schick! They did it! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Sanchez. Alvarez. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.